CBC News has learned that Ontario's Marineland is requesting a federal loan of up to $20 million. The once popular theme park was permanently closed last year, and the funds would be used to move 30 beluga whales and 4 dolphins to aquariums across the United States. The CBC's Mark Carcassol joins me now for more on this. Okay, so what other details do we know about this request?
Well, according to a source who's familiar and close with the situation, who has spoken to CBC News, it sounds as though Marineland's request for a loan from the federal government could be granted. The federal government is willing to give them the money. However, there is one major sticking point, and that's the fact that they want to see Marineland's books. They want to see Marineland's financial numbers, and they have not been provided with those numbers by Marineland. We do know that Marineland, now closed since 2024, does have a 323-hectare property founded in 1961, expected to bring in hundreds of millions of dollars, but the move to sell off all their assets, including the property, has been very slow, and perhaps that might have something to do with why they're not showing the federal government their numbers. CBC News did reach out to Marineland for a statement. Here's what they wrote back, quote, "The logistical and financial requirements for transporting 30 whales are significant. While we continue to explore all potential avenues for support, including discussions with the government regarding the process, we do not comment on rumors or speculation." So a longer way there of saying essentially no comment. Now, we do know that Marineland did try at one point to send many of these animals to an aquarium in China. They were blocked by the federal government. They told the federal government that if we can't send them somewhere, we're going to have to euthanize them all. So the federal government has authorized them being sent to aquariums in Atlanta, Georgia, Stonington, Connecticut, Chicago, and a SeaWorld location. But there's another sticking point here. That hinges on two conditions. The federal government wants to be assured that the health of the belugas and dolphins are assessed by an accredited veterinarian, and that the government approved that transportation plan. Here we go again. The government says they have not seen that transportation plan yet.
So while all of these plans may be trying to be worked out or be put in place, the animals, of course, are they in Marineland? How are they being cared for?
They're still in Marineland, and this includes not just the aquatic animals, but there are also bears there, and there are seals and sea lions in addition, further aquatic animals. They're still being taken care of by Marineland staff on Marineland's property. But as mentioned, as part of the government's conditions for them eventually being sent out, the animals are also regularly visited by independent aquatic veterinarians. So, and Marineland has made significant strides, according to the government, in providing them with better water quality. So they are still taken care of by all accounts. In the meantime, though, there are these negotiations ongoing to eventually move them out to the U.S.
Okay, Mark, thanks for the latest on this. That is the CBC's Mark Carcassol reporting.